Hi, Bob the Canadian here. Let's learn English. Well, that's not very nice. Let's learn English at the shopping mall. Hey, welcome to this video. If this is your first time here, don't forget to click the subscribe button below. And if you don't mind, at some point during this video, give me a thumbs up. Let's head into the mall. So one of the first things I like to look for when I walk into the entrance of a mall is the map and the list of stores. If you look down here, it will list all of the stores that are in the mall, and you can find the particular store that you're looking for with its number. So for instance, if I wanted to go to Shoppers Drug Mart, it's store number 8. I can then look at the map and find store number 8. There should also be a "you are here" type of thing. Why can't I find it? Oh, it's over here. It's a little hard for me sometimes to think quickly, but "you are here." So I know that I came in this entranceway and I'm standing right here right now. So I should say though that often I'll just refer to the shopping mall as a mall. In English, we often have short forms for different words. We don't often actually say the word shopping mall. We usually just say mall. I'm going to the mall. I'm going to get some things at the mall. And there's a couple different kinds of stores at the mall. If you look behind me, there's a traditional type of store. But if you look right here, there's something that we would call a kiosk. This particular kiosk looks like it sells cell phones. Probably the store that you'll find the most often at the mall is a clothing store. I think in this mall, probably 3/4 of the stores are actually clothing stores. Other types of stores are things like, behind me over here, there's a card store. And over here, there is a game store, a video game store. And if you look there's another clothing store. And if you look way down there, there's a cell phone store. So those are some of the typical types of stores that you'll find at a mall. This is where my kids always want to stop when we're at the mall. But I always say no. Am I a mean dad? And they always want to stop here too. And I say no again. So behind me here, you'll see a shoe store. There's usually 2 or 3 shoe stores in a mall. I don't buy shoes very often, so it's not a store that I go into a lot. But let's walk for a bit and I'll show you what my favorite store is. So behind me is my favorite store, which is a bookstore. I love to read books. I think maybe we should go inside and see if they have a good book to help people learn English. I don't know if they do, but I'm just gonna walk in and ask them. So let's go. Just gonna walk to the back, see if there's a book section for learning English. If not, I'll have to ask someone to help me. Don't really see anything like that. Nope, I don't see any books to help learn English. Do you have any books to help people learn English? And what section would they be in? These 3 books here are the books that they have to help you learn English. There's only one book that I think I would recommend. Is the DK series of books for learning English is really, really good. I think I might actually go and buy this one just to kind of check it out. Pretty much every mall will have a food court with a seating area. And a food court, if I just give you a bit of a spin, will have all kinds of different restaurants. They're usually fast food restaurants where you can get food quickly, but they're usually located somewhere in the center of the mall, and we call it a food court. So behind me is my second favorite kind of store. This is an electronics store, and you can buy televisions, you can buy cameras, you can buy radios, you can buy all the stuff you'd like that's electronic. I really, really like that store. So the other thing it's very common to find in a mall is a hair salon. So behind me there's a hair salon. It's a place where you could go to get your hair cut, to get your hair done. And I don't go to this particular hair salon. I go to a smaller one that costs less money. But yeah, behind me at the mall, you can get your hair cut while you're doing some shopping. Some malls in Canada, at least, actually have movie theaters right in the mall. So sometimes my wife and I will come and do some shopping. And when we're done shopping, we'll go and we'll see a movie while we're at the mall. Not every mall in Canada has a movie theater, but some malls have movie theaters built right in where you can go and see a movie. It's almost Halloween in Canada, which is at the end of October. And that's why they have all costumes out here. On Halloween, kids dress up and they go to the neighbors' houses and they say trick or treat to get candy and chocolate. So that's why today at the mall, you'll see a lot of stores selling different types of costumes. This store behind me sells shoes and other athletic gear. If you needed shoes for soccer or volleyball or a new pair of shorts, I'm not sure what sport you play, this would be the store you would come to. This is actually the store where I bought my shoes that I'm wearing right now. So a lot of times a mall will have a jewelry store where you can buy rings, necklaces, and bracelets. I'm kind of lucky because Jen, the Canadian, my wife, doesn't actually wear a lot of jewelry, so I don't spend a lot of money at the jewelry store. What's kind of cool about this mall is it actually has a library, a public library built in. And next week's video, I'm actually going to do a Learn English video at the library. Not this library, but if you notice, because we live in Canada, we have Bibliothèque Publique. And then down here, you'll see that it says public library because Canada is a bilingual country. So we sometimes at a mall will have a public library where you can go and sign out a book. When you're at the mall, a lot of times you need some money. And even though you can pay in most stores with a credit card or a debit card, usually most malls will have one or two banks that have bank machines where you can go to take out some money. In English, we call it money or cash. So you can usually find a bank machine where you can take out some money and then you can use that money to make your purchases at the mall. Well, I'm home now. My wallet's empty. That's what happens when I go to the shopping mall or to the mall. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful for you. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and please do share this video. I'm pretty sure next week we're going to the library, but we'll have to wait and see, because I might do a video where we go to the forest, because in Canada all of the leaves are starting to turn color, all of the leaves on the tree. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good week.